Hello everybody, my name is my name is ANDAY and welcome to another video. Today is going to be all about Ninjago, Lego Ninjago, Dragons Rising, Episode 6, Return to Imperium. Last episode, it was a very good one, I would say. We learned more about, a little bit, pretty much, about what happened to this particular realm, the one with the Cloud Kingdom, which, what we learned before essentially was apparently what they wrote came to pass, but now it's been sort of, I wouldn't say retcon per se, but like changed into for the better of the story where they're just hacks pretty much. But we also learned some really good things like Euphrasia. I remember her name now. She's the new Master of Wind, and honestly, I really like that a lot. I know there are a lot of people that still really like Moro for sure. I like him too. Yeah. But I also like the idea of elements not being limited to one person. You know what I mean? And since, he was someone that died, it would make sense that his elements would pass on, It wouldn't just stay in that spot. Which is what I like for sure because, if an element is, in the terms of staying with the deceased, I guess, it leaves less room for, the possibility of what can be done with this element. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like the element of wind didn't appear at all for any reason other than when Moro had it. So now that Moro's gone, where would wind go? Where would wind go? We did see that one winged dragon, I believe, in season 9. I think it was in Hunted, and that one was cool. And now we have a new user, and she's really good at it for sure. Like, she was super cool in that fight scene with the one-eyed tentacle monster man. Well, 3 of them. So now I'm very curious to see what it'll go from here, especially with what's going on with Imperium. It looks like we're gonna have something to do with it. So I can't wait to see. Can't wait to see it all. Let me pick up something I just felt. All right, I think that, oh shoot, my headphones. Oh no. Headphones. Stay where you're told. Right. Nope. Nope. No. Right, hold on. I can fix this. Is it good? Nope. It's not good. I have a specific way of setting this up. Hold on. I'm gonna cut all this out. Don't worry. Alright. It's good. It's good now. Now let's get into Ninjago, Dragons Rising, Episode 6. Return to Imperium in 3, 2, 1, and pa. Well, whoops. Is it on? Oh, there we go. There we go. A Netflix series. Guess that's enough. Oh. I guess Netflix too, yeah. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so, hold on. Let's see. Is it just for me? Is it just for that? Why is that making noise? Okay, hold on. That's good. That's good. That's... Huh? That was weird. Is it only because I was making noise through the Netflix thing? I don't know. Maybe you guys heard that. Maybe you didn't. Maybe I'm talking crazy. Anyways, this episode, this was crazy. We got pretty much origin for Sora. Yeah, like, just saying what her life was for her back when she lived in Imperium. And we don't really get... We get, like, a really good glimpse into how the society is there. Like, not super, super good, but we get a good idea. At least from the, the public education, the laboratories, and what, like, how perfect they have to be in order for their society to be. We don't learn much about the world it is, necessarily. We just learn about that. And I feel like if they did like a little side-by-side thing, okay, this is her peering out the window and it's all like desert or something, and then when she is looking out the window after the merge, there is a landscape, a city, So yeah, we learned that her name wasn't even Sora. Her name was Anna, I think, or Anna, or Anna, whatever it is. That was her name, and so when she busted out, she changed it to Sora because of that one dragon, which is a little like... Okay, hold on. Okay, I didn't... Close that. Okay, there we go. Now I can change my face and no one knows. Especially you, computer. So yeah, that was very interesting. I also like how we implied stuff at the end that because we saw like a fireball or like a beam or something shoot out, and then and then Kai goes to him and says, "You're not Kai," which is like, is that implying that there's someone else with the fire element now? Is that what that means? Or is it just because the way he said that, it made me think, okay, is that Skylar? Because she can absorb element powers, but from the way he said that, it doesn't sound like it was anybody he knew. So that is interesting. I will say, like, who else could it be? And also, we learned that what was her name, Doctor. I am so dumb. I can't even remember her name. I have to go look back. Dr. Sorelight or something. Let's see. It was right here. It was right here. Laurel. What was I? Okay, so we learned she's a bad person. Like, extremely so. Even worse than, I don't know. We don't learn for sure what Beatrix is all about, but we do know this one, Laurel, is all about science and all that. You know, technology and such, and is all about getting energy from dragons, which it really does look like it's hurting them, unfortunately. But, you know, it's a very good, like, I don't know, example of, like, a very, what's a good way to put it? It's, like, a very cruel and very, like, just a, like a, what's the word? I can't think of it. It's not democracy, bureaucracy? I literally can't. The Fire Kingdom. They're the Fire Kingdom. They're the bad guys. They want to rule everything and control everything and be very bad to other people that aren't them. Pretty much. Pretty much. That's the only thing I can think of right now as a good example. I'm sure there's others, but I probably won't name them. So yeah, this was a great episode, I think. Really, really good. Give us a little insight on Sora, or Anna, what her name was before. And honestly, yeah, it's just super sad to see, you know, just pretty much what she said back there was essentially made her shunned from everybody. Like, Laurel didn't like her. The students never talked to her. And plus her parents, dude, that was really sad. That was, like, super, super sad. And also, like, wow, that's not something you usually expect from Ninjago. And also, you know, of course, the K word and D word. You know, is never, it's never something you would expect from usually from, you know, a cartoon on Cartoon Network at like 7 p.m. at night when they play during every Wednesday, which is literally it's literally how I remember watching it back then. Like, I'm talking way back then. 2012 to 2013, it would always air New Ninjago on Cartoon Network on Wednesdays. I can't remember the exact time, actually, but I know it was either in the morning or late at night, never in the afternoon. But yeah, that's how that was back then. But it's a lot different now, obviously. We have Netflix and, of course, other countries that air it a lot earlier than this one, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to talk about this episode. Really good episode, for sure. I'm very interested to see what will happen going forward. Anyways, my name is ANDAY. This has been Ninjago Dragons Rising episode 6. And thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. How do you like Ninjago? How much do you like it? Please tell me how much you like it. How much you like this season, or slash it's a season slash it's a new season slash soft reboot slash reboot slash new show. Anyways, my name is ANDAY, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Oh, bye bye. Bye bye.